Welcome to SUUTV News. I'm Kate Haskell.
And I'm Jacob Merrill. Southern Utah University Study Abroad offices host a Study Abroad Day in the Starlight Room of the Student Center. Around 80 students attended to learn about opportunities in more than 68 countries. The free event included food, games, and information packets about the programs offered. Students were also entered into a $200 scholarship drawing to put toward a future study abroad trip. Study abroad programs are available in the fall, spring, and during short-term summer sessions. The event aimed to inform students and help them connect with opportunities around the world.
Students should consider studying abroad because they're getting an insight to a new culture and they can make new friends.
The rhythm of salsa has arrived at university. A group of students has decided to bring a little piece of their heritage to campus to build a community through dance. Here's Gianna Martinez with more.
The Salsa Club is now officially at SUU, a project aimed to introduce the genre of salsa to the Cedar City community. The initiative was started by a group of students for whom salsa is a fundamental part of their culture. Noticing that this dance style is not very common in the city, they decide to come together and share this passion with others who are not familiar with it.
To be honest, here it's not that common. That's the main reason why we created the Salsa Club. It's to people that is not familiar with salsa to start being familiar with it, start learning because it's easier than it looks like, and we love to share our passion of it.
This project is special for the organizers because it goes beyond a simple dance class. It's a way for them to show a part of who they are.
I like to dance since I was 8, so dance was always present in me. I think this is such a special project.
The club's goal is for everyone to learn without feeling the pressure of not knowing. The instructors teach the most basic steps, building the necessary confidence before moving on with more complex moves and letting themselves be carried away by the rhythm. If you'd like to join this experience, the meeting is every Thursday at 8 p.m. in the PE building. For more information, visit the club's page on SUU. For SUU TV News, I'm Gianna Martinez.
The Cedar City Animal Adoption Center has available kittens, cats, and dogs. Kate Haskell has more information.
The Cedar City Animal Adoption Center is making a big difference for homeless pets in need. Visitors are greeted by kind, caring staff who work every day to ensure each animal feels safe and loved. Inside, the facility is spotless and well maintained, creating a comfortable environment for both animals and guests. The shelter is a temporary home to healthy kittens and happy dogs that enjoy space to run, play, and stretch their legs with visitors and adopters. Staff say they work hard to get the animals up to health and adoptable conditions, and some animals require a little more love than others.
We had a German Shepherd that came in as a stray a couple of years ago with her 2 babies who were probably 9 to 10 months old. The puppies got adopted, and then Ellie was here for 2 years before we got her to a rescue. And that was begging and pleading and emailing and posting and trying to find rescues that would take her, and we finally found one up in Idaho. And now she's adopted and has a sibling, a dog sibling, and she's doing great. We found out she likes rabbits, cats, all kinds of other animals she was great with that we had no idea.
To find more information about adoption or volunteer work, search ccanimalshelter.org. This is Kate Haskell with SUU News.
Furry friends Pippa and Baxter have a very important job. Volunteers from the library and campus bring in therapy dogs to reduce stress, improve social interaction, and bring a taste of home. Gathering every Tuesday, 3 to 4 and 4:30 to 5:30 on the main floor of the library. Students sit and chat as they interact with the dogs who provide a companionship students adore.
Our job here at the library is to come in once a week as part of a de-stress team. So there's a lot of research showing that interactions with therapy animals lowers blood pressure, helps people relax, helps foster students' abilities to concentrate, to feel happier. They get little endorphin rushes. And Pippa really loves hanging out with the students. I wouldn't do this if she didn't like doing it.
You know, Jacob, I am really starting to miss my cat at home. We're just seeing all of these cute little fuzzy creatures, and I just want to snuggle them all.
Oh, I absolutely agree. I'm so glad that we do have the dogs here on campus because sometimes when I get home, I miss my puppy so much. He's such a love bug.
I know, so many college students who have pets at home that they miss so dearly. We're going to take a quick break.
After this, learn more about the Writing Center.
Jason, let's go see your room. What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner!
Go? Excellent. Soccer is fun. Yeah, I saw you guys out there. We're the family. Come on. Yeah! Oh, I thought you were on my team. Wait,
Fall registration is here. SUU students can get prepared by meeting with their assigned advisor and choosing classes early. Registration dates can be found at the top of the My SUU portal. To schedule an appointment with an advisor, locate your advisor and their contact information on the SUU website, or schedule an appointment in the advising office located in the Sharwan Smith Student Center. Administration encourages students to register on time because classes fill up quick.
Last month, the Orchestra of Southern Utah presented their America in Harmony showcase. Music director and conductor Carly Zwang included American music from the Revolutionary era to the 20th century, accompanied by assistant conductor David Jordan. They also showcased guest performers including SUU faculty member Christian Boonenstogel, the John Meade Dance Company, and vocal quartet Side Note. The theme centered around America's Playlist, celebrating America's 250th anniversary.
Center is working to spark political involvement across campus. Through engaging events and open discussions, the center educates students on a wide range of political topics and current issues. To encourage participation, many events feature prizes, raffles, and even free food, creating a welcoming space for students to get in on the action. Organizers say it's more than just learning about politics, it's about helping students find its purpose, build civic awareness, and become active participants in their community right here at SUU.
The Writing Center at Southern Utah University helps students on their writing. Our reporter Sadie Sandusky has more.
SUU's Writing Center is located in the Braithwaite Building, room 101. The center helps students at all levels and at any stage of the writing process. The Writing Center is open weekdays until 5 p.m. and with limited hours on Saturdays. Students can make appointments online, in person, or receive written feedback by signing up through the SUU website.
So during our sessions, it's very student-based. Depends on what the student needs with their paper, and we can help with either academic papers, creative writing, resumes, anything under the sun that they want to look over.
The Writing Center is free for all students to use.
It really helped me to kind of imagine how my professor was going to see the paper. Every time I've come in, I've been pretty impressed with how the tutors here are able to kind of put themselves in the place of my professor and help me to understand kind of what they might be looking for.
The Writing Center continues to be a way for students to get help with their writing. For SUUTV News, I'm Sadie Sandusky.
The Writing Center is a really, really incredible opportunity on campus. They create kind of like a catered appointment, so you can schedule how many pages that you have for your writing and also like what format you're using. I love the Writing Center.
It's so good, especially we have the tutoring center. We have so many resources here at SUU to really help our students succeed.
Yeah, we just want everyone to graduate.
Yep, and we'll be right back.
After this, join Emily for weather.
I'm Jenny Garth, and as a mother of 3, I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. But here in America, that is a real worry for 1 in 5 children. Even though we are one of the most food-rich countries in the world, 15 million children don't know where their next meal is coming from. This is unacceptable, and something the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks is working to solve. Instead of accepting that our country lets billions of pounds of surplus food go to waste every year, Feeding America has made it their mission to help families in need by rescuing this food. Through food pantries and meal programs, the nationwide network of food banks provides more than 3 billion meals, serving virtually every community in the United States, including yours. Join me in supporting Feeding America and your local food bank by visiting feedingamerica.org. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America.
Hi there, I'm Emily Walters and you are watching SUUTV News. Today is Tuesday, March 24th, and the weather lately has been pretty sunny, super warm temperatures to start off this spring season, which is so nice. And then later into this weekend, it'll be a bit cloudy, so still pretty warm temperatures, but we're going to have a little bit more clouds later this week. Our birthday today, we're wishing a happy birthday to Clyde Barrow, who was born on this day in 1909. He was a famous outlaw. He and his girlfriend Bonnie would steal a lot of cars. They would rob rural places like small grocery stores and gas stations. That was kind of their deal. And they also ended up killing about 13 people in the process. The police kept trying to catch them and just weren't able to until finally an FBI investigation was able to finally catch them. So that's their story. And they've become a big part of American folklore over the last 100 years or so since they were doing their thing. Thank you so much for watching SUUTV News. Today has been the weather here at SUUTV News, and my name is Emily Walters. So stay tuned to learn more about the Red Acre Farm.
Former Utah Governor and Department of Health and Human Services Secretary Michael O. Levitt was selected to deliver the keynote speech for SUU's commencement ceremony this year. Levitt was born in Cedar City. He earned a bachelor's degree in business and economics from SUU while working in the insurance industry. He later became chief executive of the Levitt Group, a family business founded in 1952 by his father, Dixie Levitt. In 1993, Levitt was elected as the 14th governor of Utah, serving 3 terms during a period of historic growth and prosperity for the state. Following his tenure as governor, Levitt served in the cabinet of President George W. Bush. Today, Levitt continues to shape the future of healthcare as the founder of Levitt Partners, a healthcare consulting firm. The president of SUU, Mindy Benson, is excited to welcome Michael Levitt back to Southern Utah University to speak to its graduates. The commencement ceremony is on Thursday, April 23rd, beginning at 7 p.m. in the American First Event Center. The event is open to the community.
Spring has sprung at Cedar City's beloved Red Acre Farm. Our reporter Asher Swiss has more on the story.
A local favorite is welcoming visitors back for another lively season here in Cedar City. Red Acre Farm, a community-centered farm and small business, is opening its gates this spring with plenty to offer for families and visitors of all ages. Known for its warm, inviting atmosphere, the farm hosts a variety of community activities through the warmer months, giving guests a chance to connect with agriculture, animals, and each other.
I love Red Acre Farm because of all the events they have. I think that the breakfasts on the farm are really fun, and the burgers, bands, and bikes events in the summer are really fun. I love that it's community supported and that it's super sustainable. Everything that you eat at those events is either grown here or on another Utah farm.
Visitors can spend time with the farm's friendly animals, browse the on-site market, and enjoy a selection of fresh, locally grown produce. It's an experience that highlights both education and simple outdoor fun. This season also brings some exciting new additions. The farm has welcomed a baby pig named Penelope, along with 2 new baby cows, sure to be a hit with younger guests. Red Acre Farm is open daily from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and is closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
And I also love just coming and seeing all the farm animals. I nanny a little boy, so it's really fun to just bring him here to see everything.
Whether you are looking for a family outing or just a relaxing afternoon, Red Acre Farm offers a little something for everyone this spring. For SUUTV News, I'm Asher Swiss.
Millions of years of history sit quietly inside a small building on the campus of SUU. The Garth and Jerry Frainer Museum of Natural History features a diverse collection of fossils, minerals, and taxidermy specimens, offering a hands-on look at how life on Earth has evolved over time, from ancient prehistoric creatures to the wildlife native to southern Utah. The museum connects visitors to the region's rich natural past in an intimate and accessible setting. Through changing exhibits and interactive events held throughout the year, the museum supports learning for both students and the community. This museum is open Tuesday through Friday with free admission for all visitors. For more information, visit the university's website.
Calving season is upon us. Here is our reporter, Kenzie Barlow, with more.
Hey, mamas!
Calving season in Utah typically peaks in early spring, specifically February through April for beef cattle. A local ranch in Parowan, Utah is currently tending to this season's newborn baby calves.
Look how cute, Kens. Oh, they're so little. There's a little heifer right here. Hi. Oh, you're so cute.
Owner of Dry Lakes Ranch Beef and rancher, Casey Carballo spoke to me about why she loves her work.
My favorite thing about being a rancher is most definitely being with the cattle. It doesn't matter if they're on dry lakes and in pasture, or whether they're here at the corrals and being fed from a bunk. I just love to be around the animals. I love the animals. There's not a better life. And I think a lot of ranchers agree with that. That's why they stay in the business even on the years that it's hard and you're upside down. It's the lifestyle. It's the being with the land, with the cattle, and with your family.
Cedar City's historic Main Street just celebrated its grand open. Our reporter, Cole Garney, has the story.
A new hotel just opened its doors in Cedar City. The Hampton Inn and Suites is a hotel located right next to Cedar City's historic Main Street and SU campus. After over a year of construction, some delays, the hotel is now able to accept its first guests.
When you're in the hospitality industry, this is what you want to see. This is what you want to do. You want to host people. You want to host your community. So the fact that this is happening right now, that we have people staying in the hotel, that we have occupancy is just, it's a fantastic feeling, yeah.
The grand opening event for the hotel allowed a first-time look at the hotel for the community. Community members got to enjoy live music, dinner, desserts, and a tour of the hotel. The tour showed off all of the hotel's amenities, like the gym and the pool. It also showed off all the different rooms that guests can stay in.
But again, the location where you can stay here and walk out to the restaurants, to the university, to plays, whatever, without having to get in your car, I think is really going to be what sets it apart from the other properties here in town.
Reservations for the hotel are now open, and for more information, you can visit the Hampton Inn and Suites website. And for SUTV News, I'm Cole Garney.
I just love spring because there's so many new little animals coming up, like the new pig at Red Acre Farm. Yep. I think her name is Penelope.
Oh yes, that, or like all the little shops around town having like the little baby chicks that you can go and see. Oh,
yes,
I'm so excited.
That's one of my favorite activities to do with my dad. We go to IFA and we hold the bunnies.
We're gonna take a quick break.
After this, sports with Jacob.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look! Go sports! The Flippin' Birds are champions once again. The Queens of Gymnastics win their 4th straight conference championship and leaving the Mountain Pacific Sports Federation on the highest of notes. Not only did they walk away with the championship, but they also secured 20 all-conference awards, including the Gymnast of the Year, Nia Randolph, and Freshman of the Year, Berlin Hall. All of the success has led them to the NCAA regionals, where they will compete against BYU, Michigan State, and Georgia. On the 22nd, the women's basketball team lost to Pepperdine in the WNIT 80 to 85 points, ending their season and the last time they would represent the WAC. Softball won 1 game, lost 2 against California Baptist at home over the weekend. Looking ahead, men's golf is at the UC San Diego Invitational. Track and field will be at UVU on Thursday, and softball will be at Utah Tech this weekend. Special shout out to Coach Jensen of SU volleyball, because today is her birthday. Head coach Danielle Jensen is entering her 2nd season as the Thunderbirds head coach.
Happy birthday, Coach Jensen, and good luck at Utah Tech this weekend from softball.
Oh yes, I'm so excited. With the spring season, we're getting all of our new spring sports, but we're glad that we left winter in such a high now with the flippin' birds.
Yeah, it sounds like everyone just did a really great job. We're going to take a quick break.
And after this, Preston on the Street.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Hey, I'm Mike Rope, here today to encourage you to connect with 811 before you dig.
And I'm Micro, and I'm here because I love to dig in the dirt.
It's true. He's also here because he's very small and not that bright.
Here, for instance, we can see Micro doing what he loves to do.
And here we can see the consequences of not doing what he should have done. Dude, why didn't you call 811?
I forgot the number.
See? Not that bright.
Today we are debuting the first episode of a fun new series we have named Preston on the Street. Enjoy.
Is that him? It is. It's Preston on the Street.
Wait, can we have an announcement that can we say?
Sure, they have an announcement they want to say.
Come to our gymnastics meet at 6 o'clock. It's conference on Saturday in the AFEC. See you there. Be there.
These guys are like reigning champs. They're pretty good. You guys should go. Hey, for $1, can you guys name a movie with a bat?
With a bat? Batman.
Nope.
Like a baseball bat?
Sure. Wrong answer. All right, let's go. Can't name a movie with a bat. I mean, Batman probably counts. I didn't have $1. That's why I said wrong answer. All right, here we go. I have a question for you, bro. Is Tom Cruise short or confident?
I think he's confident.
Confidence.
Yeah.
Right, just like me, short and confident. Thank you. Excuse me, would you trust Taylor Swift with your diary?
With my diary?
Yes.
No.
Why?
What? Wait, you're the one that posted the...
What are you talking about? We're on Taylor Swift right now. We're talking Taylor Swift right now. We're talking about Taylor Swift right now.
Wait, that's like what they hit on TikTok.
I may have done that.
Oh my gosh, so,
Would you rather fight one duck-sized horse or one horse-sized duck?
Horse-sized duck.
Why?
Wait. Can you say that one more time?
Wrong answer.
Horse.
What's worse, no Wi-Fi or no snacks?
No snacks. Duck-sized horse. Duck-sized horse. That's funny.
That wasn't the question we asked. All right, let's go. Name a pasta right now or skip your next class.
Fettuccine.
Wow, great job. I did make a great TikTok. You there. Tell me a mid-fruit. A mid-fruit.
Bro, they all be good, but...
No, there's some mid ones out there.
A mid-fruit. Oh, 1 second. What are those things I got at Smith's? They're all weird looking.
A banana?
Bro, they're like all malformed.
He doesn't know what any fruits are.
I think they're sour fruit, passion fruit.
A passion fruit.
They got those. It's like yellow and black. And no, it's like white and black in there. Tastes like nothing, low key.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Is cereal a soup?
Yeah, you could count it as a soup, maybe.
That's a terrible answer. All right, let's keep going. All right. We gotta. You dropped your keys, Kenzie. Excuse me. Does pineapple belong on a pizza?
No.
That's a great answer.
No.
All right.
No.
Can I ask you a question? Too late. What is Zendaya's last name?
Holland. Holland. Holland.
They don't know ball. They don't know ball.
They're married. Yeah, they're married.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes. Yes.
What? What is Tom Holland's last name?
Holland?
Great choice. Great choice. All right. Got a lot to do today. Real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Long spoon or short spoon?
Long all the way.
Why?
It's just better. I mean, everything about it, there's no doubt.
That's an interesting answer. All right.
Oh.
Paul Rudd, hot or not?
Who's that? Oh, wait. No, not hot.
Not hot. Ant-Man, not hot?
Not hot, not hot.
Interesting.
Spider-Man. Better.
Spider-Man is better, they say. Do you know who I am?
No.
Wrong answer. Try again.
No.
Try again.
Yes.
Great answer. All right, we've got a couple more. Got an unsuspecting group here. There's a tiger-haired man with a great mustache.
They volunteered me.
Who's the best Spider-Man?
Oh, Andrew Garfield.
Great choice, great choice. Why aren't you married?
Dude, man, I'm not ready for that kind of responsibility, man. I just can't handle it yet. They deserve better, man.
Interesting. What rhymes with beard?
Weird.
Taking too long. All right, let's keep going. She didn't take too long. I just wasn't ready for an answer.
All right.
Name a country in the United States.
What? Hold up, the country?
Name a country in the USA.
The country?
In the USA. Like United States of America? Yeah, which one inside? Hold up. Wait a minute. 17 crazy pills. Country? Yeah, any of them. Any other countries? No. There's just the one. Which one? Don't trick me. So yeah, which one?
They don't know. They don't know any countries inside the United States.
All right. What do we got left?
Ketchup or mustard?
It depends on what it is.
Wrong. Fry sauce. Let's keep going. Really, that's gonna be what we have time for. That's Preston on the Street. We'll get you in the next one.
Thank you, Preston. That was an incredible segment. Branching off of that, if you really think about it, every food is either a salad, a sandwich, or a Wellington.
I will politely disagree with that. I don't think pizza would fit in any of those categories.
I think pizza's a salad.
There's no lettuce, there's no, you don't.
But it's a whole bunch of stuff all mixed together.
Oh, right.
Thanks for tuning into SUU News. I'm Kate Haskell.
And I'm Jake Merrill. Today we leave you with more footage from the Salsa Dance Club. And don't forget to join us this Thursday for our new game show.
Bye.
Bye.
He can't just squeeze up away.